Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable Typeform responses to populate a no-code database, full guide step by step clearly. Start by accessing your Typeform account. Log into the dashboard and select the form you want to integrate. Navigate to the Connect panel located on the right side. Scroll down to find the available integrations. Select the webhooks option from the list. Click on that Add a webhook button. In a new tab, open your no-code database platform. Create a new database or select an existing one to receive the Typeform responses. Identify the API endpoint for your database where Typeform will send the data. Copy this endpoint URL. Return to your Typeform setup and paste the endpoint URL into the webhook configuration. Choose the data format you wish to use, typically JSON. Enable the webhook by toggling the switch to on. To test, fill out your Typeform as if you were an actual respondent. Submit the form to send a test response to your database. Go back to your no-code database and verify that the response has been recorded. Ensure all necessary fields in Typeform match the columns in your database. Adjust your database schema as needed to align with the incoming data. Once confirmed, your setup is complete and ready for live responses. Monitor the incoming data to make sure everything functions as expected. Consider setting up notifications for new entries in your database for real-time updates. Congratulations, you've successfully linked Typeform responses to a no-code database. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.